Thank you so much, Mr. President. I'm a diasporan who has been here for 4.5 years, straight from Kenya, having gone through the education system in Kenya. I'm proud owner of an edtech company employing over 10 people in Kenya, who has graduated over 70 Kenyan students, thanks to the support of the Ambassador Office and the educational attachee and everyone. Now, my question is, I'm doing coding for kids, and I'm proposing that, if possible, AI be part of the system. But again, I have an investor who decided to donate computers to take to the county. And so the problem is, I'm told that even at the extent of trying to support my people back home, I have to pay taxes for the computers that have been donated to us. So the question is, I know you talk about paying taxes, right? Do you have to pay for the donations that are going to support our people, so that somebody in the village somewhere, Karachunyo, where I come from, can also have opportunity to be standing and talking to us like I do? Thank you.
Okay. Now, I know that we run into trouble with donations all the time, and even for hospitals and even for other facilities. The trouble is, when we change the Constitution, it removes any power. Originally, the Minister for Finance had power to waive taxes for certain categories. Unfortunately, when that power was abused, when we made the new 2010 Constitution, that power was actually removed from anybody. Is that correct, Mr. Ichung'wa? Yes. Can you help me answer that question? Give him a mic so that he can tell you, because this gentleman is not only the leader of majority, he was our chairman of the budget committee. Mr. Ichung'wa?
Thank you, Excellency. It's indeed true that the Constitution does not allow the minister now the latitude to amend any tax laws. That can only be done by the institution of Parliament through the famous finance bill. So if there was any exemption that would be given, it would only come through the legislation, through an institution, not an individual.
So that's the trouble we have for now. Well, maybe it was an overkill by the makers of the Constitution of Kenya, but they wanted to protect abuse of those powers that were being used to favor individuals from friends and things like those. So that is the trouble we have with that. But that should not discourage you from doing what you have to do, and we will see. Maybe PS Tanui, you may want to see what can we do to facilitate people who want to assist us. We have a big challenge also of e-waste. So we will have a problem if we bring computers that after a year or so will be obsolete, and then it becomes our problem to dispose them. So hapo iko kuchanganyikiwa kidogo, so we will know how to deal with it.